and this is Brews and Reviews. So, I mean, ignore my, nasally voice. I'm sick, and, it's just the time to be sick, isn't it, when you're doing a readathon, but whatever, it happens. So the Get Graphic with It readathon started today, and I kind of wanted to do some vlogging, because why the hell not? It is like 3 o'clock and I haven't done anything all day, mostly because of the sickness. Yeah, I decided I'd do some vlogging and reading, and you know what? I have my cat mug, which I love because it's, cats and I'm a crazy cat lady. I have my little reading companion here because he hurt his paw this morning and he's not doing so great, so he's fine. I mean, I checked it out and he's just a little tender, so I think he's just spent a day inside, all snuggled up, and yeah, you alright, aren't you, Coops? He hates me, really. I don't think I've shown you guys this room yet. Basically I made myself a little reading book nook, and there's a shit tons of pillows all over the place. And yeah, this is my cozy, comfy place. And I've got a hot water bottle here as well because again, sick. And you know what? I always have a hot water bottle because I am freezing cold all the time. And that's just me. So I have my hot drink, I have my comfy place and my lovely cat friend, and I'm going to pick up Mouse, which, in hindsight, probably isn't the best thing to read with your cat. Oh well. So it is now 4:45, and no, I haven't had a nap, but it kind of looks like I am about to. I'm pillow heaven right now. I've been reading Mouse, and I am 123 pages through. This is not an easy one to read quickly. I feel like obviously it's a really deep topic and not a pleasant one, so it's I can't read it very quickly, and I can't just go, oh, speed right through it and all that. And I always knew that was going to be the case, which is why I wanted to read that book today, because it's a Sunday, and I'm this is going to be the one that I find really hard to read, so I wanted to read it first and sort of get it done with, because while I'm enjoying it, it is depressing, and I'm ugh. Because obviously the Holocaust is horrible, and it's not particularly enjoyable reading this, but I like the whole art style. It's interesting, it's different, it's not my fave thing ever, but I think it does a job very well. So that's that, really. I'm just gonna keep going on this later. You can see how far I am through. But now I have to go to my nana's house to sort out some dinner and have a chat with her because I've not seen her for ages. So we're gonna have a nice little coffee dinner chat and stuff like that. So that'll be nice. Can you guess? Can you guess what I brought? Oh, what's in here? What's in here? Oh, something good. So I just got back from my parents' house. After I went to see my nana, I went round to my parents and had dinner there because they so very kindly cooked me dinner tonight, and I'm so grateful because I'm dying right now, and as you can tell, my voice seems to be getting more and more blocked up and gross. So that's nice for vlogging. I'm sure you're all appreciating it. But they actually gave Coops some chicken, and he's just so excited about that because he never gets chicken at my house because I'm a vegetarian. So he's got some actual chicken bits and he's loving life right now. So yeah, I am about 50 pages from the end of Mouse, and I'm super depressed about it. It's really fucking depressing. I'm not enjoying it, but it's important. I mean, it's a really good book, and I really am sort of glad I'm reading it, but I'm not enjoying it because it's it's depressing. It's depressing subject matter, and you know, but I mean, it's important, but it's also sad, and I'm like, it's depressing. So it's a way to start my week off. But I kind of think if I didn't start off with this book, then I probably wouldn't read it, and that's why I didn't end up reading it last time for because this was on my TBR for the last iteration of Get Graphic with It, and I just never read it. So I'm like, I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna force myself to read it now so I get through it, because it's one of those things where you don't necessarily want to read things that are difficult to read, and I should do that more often. I'm really bad at doing that. It's mostly because like my brain has enough going on inside it. Like I don't need like external factors. I like to read things that are not necessarily happy, but like not realistically horrible. Like this is like real things that happened and it's depressing. So this is why I tend to avoid this sort of thing. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys when I've actually finished this one. I'm determined I'm going to finish it before I go to bed, so I better get reading. Somebody's pleased with themselves. He literally ate that whole thing in the time it took me to film like a 2.5 minute video of me talking to myself. Wow. Why is my cat so weird? So, I just finished Mouse, and yeah, I'm fucking depressed. That, that, yeah. It's just sad. I knew this book was going to make me sad, and I read it anyway, and that's my bad, isn't it, really? I should have just sort of left that one alone, and I didn't, so now I read it, and now I'm sad, and yeah. I mean, I'm glad I read it, don't get me wrong, I'm like, this one has been on my shelf for just over a year, and I'm like, actually, I think it's closer to 2 years this has been on my shelf. And I just kept putting it off and putting it off, and I know why I put it off, because I knew it would make me sad. But, yeah, I'm glad I read it. I'm sad about it. I need to read something happy now, otherwise I'll just not want to read anything at all and be sad. Yeah, that's like a really depressing end to this daily vlog, isn't it, really? But also depressing in general, I guess. If you've read Mouse, what did you think? Did it make you like depressed as well? Maybe it's because I'm sick. Like maybe like I'm sick. I'm like run down anyway, and then also reading about depressing things. I don't know. Did it make you depressed too? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. If you like this video, I'm not sure why you would. It's literally just me being depressed and talking at you. Then leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Here's a cat.